Yo.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali
So,
cresce da 1 a 3 adulti, per cui
for today I'm just playing more Duck Simulator, and I also got a bunch of notes on a comic that I'm writing. And these notes are kind of just sporadic ideas that I had. Some things I want to use, some things I just needed to take notes on. And I thought I would just take the time to actually organize through these notes, see what I still like, what I don't like, and just make it easier to actually implement the notes. And we're just going to do that while watching Duck Simulator. So, ta-da, Duck Simulator. Just gonna let that play. Since the Christmas season's over, I wonder if, yeah, I still got the Christmas ducks. There's just not a Christmas event going on. I wonder what other ducks are gonna come up. Hey Albert, what's up? Just watching them all fall. I got a cup of coffee with me. Shit. I spilled it. No. Man, I'm on my bed. I'm streaming on my bed. I'm using a laptop to stream on my bed. I mean, I've been streaming on a laptop, but I never streamed on my bed. Like my actual bed. I just spilled coffee on my bed. I was just about to say, like, oh, I'm really tired and I want to lay down, but I haven't streamed this week yet. Tomorrow I might be able to, I might not, I don't know. But, you know, I told myself I would stream at least once a week, so I was like, come on, it's Thursday. Thursday is a day I could just do nothing, so that's okay. But yeah. Anyway, what I was also gonna say.
Ecco, arriva. È il calcare. Il calcare graffia, e graffio dopo graffio rovina il tuo.
What I was also gonna say is that since I'm tired, that's kind of the main reason why I wanted to. Ooh, that's too low. Oh, a new duck bell. It's kind of the main reason why I wanted to just organize my notes. Having a really hard time focusing on really thinking today. And I'm just kind of tired, so I thought I'd do like some type of productivity by just organizing the things that already exist. Haven't done that at all ever since I started, pretty much. I've got a fuck ton of notes, actually. Lulu, you want to come up here and relax? I got my cat staring at me, and my dog is on the floor. Before I actually get started, though, I know a lot of people are in school right now. I don't have a Discord, but I'm in a couple of Discords, so I'm just gonna ping some people, so why not?
कोई गिफ्ट ढूंढो होना नहीं मान गए किसे आपकी पार की नजर और निर्मा सुपर दोनों को अब निर्मा सुपर धुलाई का सुपर दाम है भी कम
There we go. Okay, so you get I am surrounded by notes. I know you guys can't see it, but this is like pages of notes. I'm not missing anything, am I? Oh, I am actually. That's not notes. Very cool. Have I had any ducks fall while I was just waiting around? Ah, what? Alright, so oh. There goes little Timmy again. Holy shit! Timmy, no! No! God damn. Timmy just murked himself. I need to go grab my mouse. Apparently Duck Simulator doesn't work with trackpad. I'm able to look at the camera, but I'm not able- oh. I stand corrected. I just didn't want to use my mouse because I'm on my bed. Holy shit! Oh my god. You're amazing. I already know what to call you. Where are you? There you are. Why is this backwards? Motherfucker, like... You know what? I'll just keep without the space. I guess. There we go. We got Charlie and the cool Charlie. Most of the notes that I have are they're all related to a comic that I'm making. I don't know. I have no idea when it's gonna be made, honestly, so I'm just kind of... It's more of a second priority anyway. Some of the notes I have are actually just about... Oh, I should probably explain. This is going to be about FNAF. It's gonna be a fan-made thing, but I do plan on making
like actual comics that are just my own and a book too. Those ones I'm gonna like have be something I make money from, hopefully. But not the FNAF one, since FNAF isn't, you know, mine. I just really wanted to make this comic. Anyway, I've got a ton of notes, so I'm just going to go through them. A lot of the notes I took are actually just notes I took about the books. What the fuck? He's dirty. Ugh. Why is he dirty? My first thought was to name him Monty and also the Dreading Ducks from... Oh crap, what was that game called? No, I liked the game, hold on. The one with the monkeys, and you're playing, Floor Pac-Man. I don't know, actually. Whatever. I'll name you Montgomery. I like that they squeak. Montgomery. I hope I spelled that right. I know that the stream is really laggy, but like, that's just because it's a laptop. Oh, I'm not recording. I'm supposed to be recording. Oh, what the fuck? I was recording earlier, but it just kind of stopped, it looks like. Oh shit! Huh. He lied. I'm gonna change his... No, I'm gonna keep it. But he's a liar now. I'm gonna go grab something because my computer is like freaking out. Okay, so hopefully that will help. Ugh. This duck's a dirty ass motherfucker though. God damn. I was not expecting that. So I kind of have 3 types of notes right now. One is like notes on research that I did, like that maybe it's not directly related to FNAF, but it's either something I want to incorporate, or I just felt like I needed to make it feel a little more the world more realistic. Another is notes on books. Maybe ideas that I thought about using. A lot of it is actually just character names. I'm not very good with character names, and I heard that Scott Cawthon wasn't good with names either. So like, I think I'll just steal some of the names to use them as background characters that don't matter, and then they can just be forgotten. I know that not everyone will like see, I don't know, the barista names Gregory, and then not freak out like this Gregory. But in reality, I don't care. And the third one is like notes about either jokes that I want to do or concept ideas that I had for like certain things, or just certain ideas. I think I'm gonna organize it like that first, split it into 3 ways. And then after that, I will organize it into even more subcategories. Some of these are also like basically a script that I had. but I just didn't know how to like, or I basically just jotted down a thing. I was like, yeah, this will be great, but I didn't have time to like fully dedicate to making an actual script, so I just wrote it down and then decided to forget about it. That was kind of why I made these notes in the first place. There's so many ideas or like just cool things that exist. And I'm like, I have to like remember this. But then I actually try to remember it, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot. So yeah, that's why I wrote it all down. My dog is ringing the bell. The bell means that she wants to go outside, so I might have to like take a break really quick just to walk her. So let me just move some of these papers to make it easier to read through for myself. A lot of the notes, I wrote them on scrap paper I got from work, so it's just kind of a mess. And it's just a bunch of different paper. I'm gonna organize the actual papers real quick and then I'll go through them. My dog really needs to go outside. I thought about taking her out before I started streaming, but then I was like, nah, she's fine. I could wait a little bit longer. I could wait till my actual break for stream, and now she's ringing the bell, so that's my fault. So far, the books that I've read are... I read the graphic novels for the trilogy, but I've only read one of the actual books. I basically wanted to get an idea of what the books were about by reading the graphic novels and then going through the actual books. I was honestly hoping that the graphic novels would tell me more, but it is supposed to be a summary, so I wasn't that surprised when I was like, oh, I kind of need more information, so let me just read the actual books. Because I don't want to, like, copy off the book's ideas. I just want ideas. But, you know, Charlie's the main character of the books, so it's a great way to, like, just get some ideas about how Charlie is as a person and as a character. Especially the first book. Looks like this one is a research note, not a writing note, so I'm gonna move this. Oh, it looks like a new duck's about to fall, so I'm gonna let that fall, and then I'll... Hey, there's sunscreen. And then I'll, go out. Because my dog needs a walk. What was this one? This one's a whole piece of paper. Oh, this isn't a FNAF note. This is supposed to be a different note. I'm gonna put that on my dresser. Oh, hey. What are you? Aw. You look like marble, but from far away you look like a cookies and cream duck. I'll call you Oreo. I know, Lulu. You want to go outside? I'll take you in a second. Okay, so I'm going to sit on this chair and I'm going to turn off the duck coming. I'm going to go walk my dog real quick and then I'll be back.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks, currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world. So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spill into an accidental experiment. So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific. The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today. They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
Arlington, Virginia, here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression in his chosen field. Ladies and gentlemen...
Started out a dream, living in the virtual stream. Rubber ducks floating, delight of the dev team. Chilling my digital realm. Every pool's my home, and the kingdom I reside is Steam. I let my ducks glide till the screen glows. Relax in 3D, it's the life I chose. Way back when all the games that I made were a wreck, not a bit high tech. Remember the first duck? You never thought this sim game would go this far. Sing along like Penelope. It's a duck or a bee, a duck or a bee. Now I'm in the spotlight cause the ducks shine bright. Time to get mellow, live up the night. I made the shift from a hectic life, floating with ducks, free from strife. And I'm far from stressed, was lost in the rush. Now I'm here to stay, spread love the J-Mo-G way. Never thought it would happen, this game is stuff. People held me down saying it's too tough. The players join me close, like ducks in a row. From city hustle to that virtual flow. Living life from ideas, add ducks to the game year by year. Chill sessions, fun times, it's a new school rule. Setting reading positive reviews by the pool. So many games out there are so good, but mine's got ducks and that's way too cool. Woo! And if you don't know, now you know. I feel like I could do this for another 25 years.
Jadoo mantar, jadoo mantar, jadoo mantar. You are going into the future.
Ehi mamma, stavolta hai fatto un minestrone scaso.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
Yeah, I'm back. Nothing done when I was gone, did it? Ugh. It's nighttime.
Just gonna check OBS real quick. Seriously? I might need to figure this out, because for some reason, OBS keeps, like, not recording. And I tried to record and stream. It wasn't doing this last time, so it might be something new that I did, or because I'm overheating my computer, I don't know. My CPU is fine right now. I mean, it could be better, it could be worse. Duck Simulator's always been like, whoa. I was about to say Duck Simulator's always been kind of a bad thing on my computer. What is happening? Is this my computer or is Duck Simulator doing something? Dear God. What is happening? I can't tell if this is my computer or if this is Duck Simulator. It kind of hurts my eyes. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Well, back to notes, I suppose. Got a phone. Okay. So for my notes, Ooh, I remember this one. There was one time I had a very long script at work, but there was nothing to do, so I just started writing an actual script on like scrap paper that I had. And I like how it went, but there's some things I might change. So I'm going to put that in a different category than notes. I gotta make sure I have all the pieces though. Oh, this is actually a second script. This is a different one though. And the Bella, thank you for being on my notes. Ugh. Oh, this one wasn't the story note. This was something for... Hey, quit it. Hey, there's nothing to bark at. Chill. Girl, sit down. What's this? This is also a different script. Just... No. Stop. It's just the neighbor. Stop it. Stop. It's just the neighbor. Quit it. Stop barking. Why do you do this to me? This is this is 3 pages of notes. I feel like there was more though. Ooh, I remember this one. This is a different one though. There's also a different note. Oh my god, getting real close to these ducks. I just step back a bit. I did not realize my game was so dim. My god, no wonder. the first part. So I'm assuming this is the second, and this is the third. Okay, so that just leaves... one minute? Unless this is the third. Well, I think I have the whole thing, I just don't know which order it is, so I'm gonna put this to the side. The script I'm staring at is mostly a conversation between two characters. So I'm not, like, worried at all. I have 3 other pieces of paper that are also scripts, but it's for different things and also not fully finished. So I'm going to put those to the side also, but it's a different part. Well, no, let me find somewhere else to put it. I have this like red briefcase that I'm basically using as an organizer for myself. I'll put it. What's this? Oh, it's a note I forgot. I'll put it right here. It's daytime. Okay, so that just leaves a couple other notes left. I forget how slow getting a new duck can be sometimes. Stare Montgomery a little more. Because I did not... Wait. Did he change again? Oh no, it's just dark. I did not expect him to transform like that. This is a book note, but it's specifically about the trilogy. No, I'm just gonna play with the rest. I'm making 3 piles right now, and then later I'm gonna subcategorize the piles. So I'll worry about the subcategories of which book it came from later. Okay. Right now I have piles. Before I left, I've made a couple of piles that are just like based on the type of paper I wrote it on. Actually, I'm gonna put this with the books that I can find it later. Some of the notes are like a mixture of being written like from the book, but also like I added an idea. I have like what I want to do with that note. So I think I'm just going to.
Un brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi. Le temperature
So I think I'm just going to do anything book related in the books, even if it's just like a small note, just so later I can like. What are you? Are you just like a teal duck? Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla teleimmagine del satellite Meteosat sull'Italia, eccola per mostrarvi. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco potremmo dire. Qualche banco di foschia sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo sereno, l'arco delle Alpi.
Some of the notes I kind of just wrote about how I felt while reading the books.
Tutta la intensa
I just don't look at.
un sistema depressionario estremamente complesso che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro
I'm gonna wait till the sun completely rises until I name this duck. Because if it turns out this isn't just like a plain teal duck, this might be green. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. I feel like there already was a blue duck though. I'll look in the collections in a sec. I'm just gonna stare for now. I'm done with one paper type though. I'm on to the second smallest pile now. So I'm getting stuff done. That's good. Okay. Oddly enough, I didn't read it myself. I watched a live stream of someone else reading it to their friend. And it was a very fun stream, but It was the... Why is this not charging? There it goes. It was the book with Ralph in it the week before. I could have sworn I heard somewhere that that book was like basically canon. It's like the only book that's 100% canon to the games. I could be wrong on that, but honestly, nothing in that book contradicts the games. So I'm fine if it's canon. It helps with a lot of lore too. So it would be very interesting if that was the case. Anyway, I'm mentioning this because that was the one book I didn't take notes on. I kind of just saved a bunch of videos about it. And... yeah. My teal duck, it changed. And the mini ducks are back. He's up there. Yeah, I'm getting deja vu. I could have sworn I had a duck similar to him. Guess not, so... I'm gonna just call him deja vu. Deja vu. Ooh. That makes me wonder. Yeah, there's a lot of Christmas ducks. That takes up half the events. So I wonder what the other events are. I wonder if there's Halloween ducks. Actually, Valentine's Day is coming up soon, so I wonder if there's like any Valentine's Day ducks. The only ducks I've gotten besides the event ones were all these ones and the special ducks, so I'm wondering if I have to wait until this one is filled before I get other ducks, and it just goes in order. I kind of was hoping it would be random, unless I'm just getting really unlucky with my ducks, or whatever. If you ever have trouble organizing shit, just keep categorizing it into subcategories until it becomes like small enough to where it's very easy to organize it. Like right now I'm doing another pile of scrap paper I have, but the scrap paper I'm staring at right now, it has different colors, so I'm organizing it by color. And I just finished, and now the pile is way smaller, so I'm going to just actually read through the notes real quick and organize it based on whether it's a book, a random note, or I forgot what the other one was, or something else. I think Blender's about to go down the slide, so I'm gonna stare at him doing that. Oh hey, it's a school of ducks again. It's always cool when there's background events happening. Whee! It looks like a couple other ducks are over there about to get thrown up, so I'm gonna watch them do that. Those are all my orange notes done. Ever since I moved, I've been trying to like cook healthier foods by buying healthier, ingredients. And recently I've been going to a nice town's local farmer's market. We have a building that's open year round, and that's the farmer's market. We do have actual traditional farmer's market in the springs and summer, but it kind of just depends. So in the winter, like now, at least for my city, if you want to go to a farmer's market or anything similar to it, there's this one building that you can go to. It is less stuff going on because it's winter, but it's like one of those farmers markets where it's only open a couple days a week anyway. And the hours are very strange. Are very strange. Most people can't even go because they're open from 8 to 2. Most people are at work. So like they literally just can't go there. I can go there because I don't work until 3. But that's just me. Hey, it's Gay Ghost. This is not a FNAF. No, this is on my dresser also. I take a lot of notes during work about different things, so I kind of just get them mixed up sometimes. Oh, I was talking about coffee earlier, or about to. Anyway, about the farmer's market. The whole reason I mentioned that is because I'm drinking a coffee. I got some beans from there, and it's like a flavored coffee. I like drinking decaf when I can, so when I saw that they have flavored decafs, I was like, finally, because there's not always that existing. Yesterday I had a black, today I'm having it with some cream, and it tastes really good. I think it's called like Hawaiian nut. So it is a nutty coffee. Fuck, I said that. It is like a nutty coffee, but it also has like hints of coconut in it. I taste more coconut than nut, honestly. So that's probably why it's called Hawaiian. I'm gonna name you Dr. Lizard. I don't remember the name of the doctor in Spider-Man that becomes the lizard, but I do remember he's a doctor, so I'm gonna name him Dr. Lizard. There we go. When I started streaming and decided I wanted to use Duck Simulator as, like, my starting point... Holy shit! What the fuck? Also, is that a spaceship again? Last time that happened, they dropped a special duck. I feel like I missed the spaceship. Holy shit, he breathes fire. That's awesome. It's very strange trying to, like, find fresh things, though, especially in the winter. I'm kind of just getting used to the process, though, so it's a task, but it's not, like, a bad thing. It gives me an excuse to try out new foods and stuff, without it being, like, a waste. I am almost done with this, like, 3-pile system. I'm gonna put this one with the other script. Just so I can say it's done. Video killed the radio star. What the fuck? How did you get here? How am I supposed to put you back? I don't think I can. How did you get here, though? Was that the UFO noise? Did it just start abducting some of my ducks? Just one duck in particular? Who'd I click on? I clicked on Rose. Ooh.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks, currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world.
I do plan on buying the DLC for this game later on, but I think this would be a good game to like just chill to for a while at least while I get used to streaming.
The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today. They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
Especially since in the future, I want to play other games while drawing as like kind of a challenge, and also just practice drawing more. I eventually want to draw. I eventually just want to draw the FNAF characters while actually playing FNAF. But I want to make sure like my systems all work for streaming before I actually do that. Which is why I haven't done it yet, even though like I could just technically do it at any moment. Sorry. Yeah, I might get the chair again. Chair. Bonk. The physics on these ducks is pretty fun. I am almost done putting my notes in the repository. I need to blow my nose real quick though.
It looks like it's snowing. Why? It's like Blender is slowly crawling its way back to the pool. Very strange. There's like a new duck's coming soon, so you look like you're gonna get vacuumed up. Never mind. I'm gonna wait for someone to get vacuumed up, and then I'll just watch the new duck from there. This last pile of like just paper that I have, it's all just different sizes, so I'm going to organize it based off size, and then, you know, actually read it again. I've been making notes of this for a couple months now. I did stop recently. Not that I've like got demotivated or anything, I just kind of stopped reading the books for a bit. I've read 6 of the Fazbear Fright books. And some of them are very entertaining. I wouldn't say that like, they definitely are middle school books. I wouldn't say they're like particularly scary or anything, but like they're pretty entertaining to just read, I believe. It looks like Spy is going up the tube. Let's follow him and find our new duck. Alright. Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you. You remind me of a graph map. I can't think of the actual word. You remind me of a skeleton. Like a Blender skeleton, if you know what I mean. What am I gonna name you? Could just be boring and name you. I'll name you Graphite. Because you remind me of a graph. And just name me a graph sounds boring. I'll watch you for a bit, and then maybe I'll go back to watching Dr. Lizard, because breathing fire is pretty cool. Yeah, sure is a good thing the other ducks can't catch on fire.
And in Arlington, Virginia, here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression in his chosen field. Ladies and gentlemen...
Oh,
Started
boat.
out a dream, living in the virtual stream. Rubber ducks floating delight of the dev team, chilling my digital realm. Every pool's my home, and the kingdom I reside is Steam. I let my ducks glide till the screen glows. Relax in 3D, it's a life I chose. Way back when all the games that I made were a wreck, not a bit high tech. Remember the first duck? You never thought this sim game would go this far. Sing along like Penelope. It's a duck or a bee, a duck or a bee. Now I'm in the spotlight cause the ducks shine bright. Time to get mellow, live up the night. I made the shift from a hectic life, floating with ducks, free from strife. And I'm far from stressed,
Oddly enough, despite using the graphic novel for the trilogy to... What the fuck? To get a feel of the, like, trilogy story, I didn't do that for the Fazbear Fright books. And lately I've been thinking maybe I should, just to, like, visually see what's going on, instead of just imagining it. I might save that for later, though, when I, like, need character designs for, like, background characters, or just, like, other things. I think I would rather finish the Fazbear Fright series before reading the graphic novels, just to, like, get an idea of what I'm doing. Oh, Kua, Charlie, and Dr. Lizard are having beef.
Ehi mamma, stavolta hai fatto un minestrone scato.
Wow, those are some realistic coconuts.
Ogni famiglia è composta da un maschio e 5 femmine, ognuna delle quali riproduce da 1 a 3 animaletti per cucciolata.
This week I've kind of just been focusing on my house and not, like, video stuff. So I haven't been doing anything, like, content related. I'm hoping next week I'll have the energy to do a little more content stuff, but it's not that bad.
Io faccio il fotografo e quando ho fame vedo tutto bianco e nero.
Man, some of the notes I, like, didn't write the context for it, but I wrote, like, notes for myself, like, to just laugh. But I don't have the context, and I don't remember the context. One of them just says, you told yourself, lol. I don't know what that means. There's no context around it. Damn, I have so many notes. This might be the only thing I streamed today, which I'm fine with. I'm just really tired today, I suppose. Nothing really special. Oh shit, a fireman.
Ecco, arriva. È il calcare. Il calcare graffia e graffio dopo graffio rovina il tuo bucato, come rovina la lavatrice.
I like how his hat's dirty, but the rest of him's like fine.
No, lavato con
Oh, I know what this note is. That's why I was taking so long to figure it out. Damn. God. I got one lizard that sets things on fire, and now I have a fireman, so I'm gonna call him Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Next to each other, it's pretty funny. Somehow I still haven't gotten the second duck. If I can scroll up, damn. Somehow I haven't gotten this. Everyone else, like, I haven't gotten an order, but like, you can see this. Yes, Albert? Oh! He shoots water! That's adorable.
The best to go somewhere else.
If I stream tomorrow, I don't actually know what I'm gonna stream. I'll have to see. So just kind of. Wait, what the fuck? The pool noodle. It's like coming down. Why is it doing that now? Did the wind knock it over? Whee. This isn't the note. This is actually scrap paper. Airplane. Whee! I wonder if he's gonna like spray himself down the stairs. I am almost done. I have one more pile of notes I need to separate.
When kids are hungry, it's always Maggie. So fast to cook.
Un brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi, le temperature minime di questa notte, le minime notturne. La sensibile diminuzione sul nord Italia con valori di primato del freddo, meno 14 osservate Bolzano, Aosta, meno 11 Torino, meno 10 Cuneo, meno 12 Milano. La diminuzione è stata risentita anche in alcune regioni del sud Italia, prevalsa un aumento sulla Calabria. E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla teleimmagine del satellite Meteosat sull'Italia, eccola per mostrarvi. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco, potremmo dire. Qualche banco di foschia sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo sereno, l'arco delle Alpi. Poi praticamente dall'altezza di Rimini e verso sud è tutta la intensa copertura nuvolosa legata a un sistema depressionale che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro europeo, io desidero darvi lo schema, anche se previsto per domani, è poco diverso da quello attuale. Immaginate oggi tutte queste osservazioni appena passate sullo schermo. Ma vi interessa che iniziate a comprendere
Also, the pool noodle is going down. How is it doing that? Oh. Bubblegum's in the pool noodle. I didn't know they could move. This is very strange. Oh, spaceship. They brought a new duck. Where'd he go? Woody's on fire! Holy fuck! Also, where'd the new one go? Someone call the fireman. He's all the way up there. And a new duck spawned. Right here. You're spotted. Like a Dalmatian. I don't know if I want to name that though. I'll name you Dog. Doug. There you go. Oh, what? No special duck? Then where'd the spaceship come from? Or am I supposed to click on it in order for it to drop a duck? I don't understand. I think Bubblegum is trying to go down the slide, but he can't. Wait, that means he's blocking the slide. Oh no. Bubblegum, you're blocking the slide with your fat flamingo floaty. Well, I guess everyone's just stuck up here now. Once you leave the other pool, you can't go back. Can I fix this? No, it's just like that now. Okay, cool. Oh. Something happened again. Oh, a new duck. Ugh. Okay. Whee. Finally, there. I was just talking about how I didn't have you. That's how you quack? Holy shit. That's terrifying. Okay. My notes are finally organized and free. Ugh. I am going to, so ridiculous. I'm gonna set you guys in this chair. Hi, Woody. And I am going to just take a moment to stand up and stuff. And then I'm gonna get back to organizing. Yay! Hey, Albert.
January 10th, 1992, a container ship traveling from Hong Kong to Tacoma, Washington, loses 12 containers overboard. One of them sets loose thousands of tiny yellow plastic ducks, currents of the North Pacific. The currents carry the ducks all over the world. So months later, they start washing up on the coast of Alaska, turning this toy spell into an accidental experiment. So from the ducky study, you get real-time data about the currents in the North Pacific.
The accidental duck experiment is still providing information today.
They're almost indestructible. I mean, literally 20 years after they hit the ocean, they're still washing up on beaches around the world.
I'm back. Damn, I feel like I could fall asleep. I'm exhausted. What?
Is anyone in the small pool still? Wow, I'm kind of surprised by that. Ooh, I didn't notice that I didn't turn my duck spawner off. Do I have any new ducks? Nothing sticks out right now. Oh, never mind. What happened to you? Someone's turning into a bathhouse. Let me call you that. Man, there's a story going on with these three. There you go. You two look like you having fun together.
Okay, I'm exhausted, so I might end stream a little early. I'm not gonna end it right now, though. So before I end it, I'm going to go through the notes that are all book related. I'm gonna go through the notes that are all book related and try to find all the ones that are related to the trilogy. And those ones I'm going to keep on a separate pile. So first, I'm gonna do the process all over again. I'm gonna take all the paper types and separate those. Oh god. They're all trying to go down at once, they can't.
Alright, I got two kind of small piles and one really big pile. So I'm gonna go through the small piles first to try to find anything trilogy related. And after that, I'm going to organize this other pile, this big pile again, and just see. Just see what I can do with it. Well, how many do I have left here? Not that many. All my ducks are gonna be up here soon. They're all gonna be in a big pile because they're currently blocked off by a flamingo. At least I can see how many ducks I really got. It's kind of interesting. Oh hey, the yacht's back. It's very far away though.
In Darlington, Virginia, here's one 600 feet high. Radio waves over ocean waves.
I'm coming right back to my place.
Tonight, we are to welcome a man who, although no giant, has nevertheless made a huge impression in his chosen field. Ladies and gentlemen...
Started out a dream, living in the virtual stream. Rubber ducks floating, delight of the dev team. Chilling my
I'm glad that Woody's no longer on fire.
Home and the kingdom I reside is steam. I let my ducks glide till the screen glows.
I'm gonna stare at this pool. Stare at Montgomery. Just to like. Watch the few left in here. Alright, I went through all my small piles. I only found 2 of my trilogy related notes, but somehow I found like almost all of my like coming home related books, and I think I found all of my in the flesh notes. So I'm gonna just go through this bigger pile and organize the papers by size to see like if I can make this a little easier on myself.
could do this for another 25 years.
You are going into the future.
Ehi mamma, stavolta hai fatto un minestrone scaso.
Oddly enough, these aren't all the notes I have in general. I have some more in a notebook, in a small notebook that I got. But I'm not going to go through those notes right now, especially since I am actually getting close to filling that notebook, so I might as well just do it when the notebook's full. I just don't feel like doing that right now.
Io faccio il fotografo e quando ho fame vedo tutto bianco e nero.
Ugh. Oop. Have I gotten any new ducks? I wasn't really paying attention. Oh god, Henry's on fire. Fireman! Wee-oo. Oh my god, two of them are on fire. What the fuck? Blizzard. Arbiter of Chaos. Oh. There's a new duck. He's got top hats. Oh my god. Look at the Supreme Gentleman. Only he had a monocle. What else can I call him but a Supreme Gentleman? I'll watch him for a bit, 'cause why not? Are they different shades of yellow? They are. Interesting.
Ecco, arriva. È il calcare. Il calcare graffia e graffio dopo graffio rovina il tuo bucato, come rovina la lavatrice.
I'm starting to think I put most of my notes on the trilogy in that notebook I mentioned earlier because I still only have 2, and I'm almost done with my things. I'm almost done with my notes. Three.
नया रॉबिन फैब्रिक व्हाइटनर, एक सुविधाजनक सैशे में। ये डिटर्जेंट टिकिया, लेकिन आप तो वो हमेशा महंगी वाली टिकिया लेती थी। जब वही महंगे दामों वाली क्वालिटी, वही सफेदी, वही झाग, कम दामों में मिले।
About to get a new duck. These are kind of sad. Oh. New duck. What are you? Ooh. Oh. It's a sugar skull. Oh my god. Dia de los Muertos. Oh. Via Mexico. I'll call you muerto. Muerta. Muerta. Yeah, most of my notes for the trilogy must be in my notebook, because I actually only have 4 notes on the trilogy right now. Where should I put them? I think I'll put them in here for now. Oddly enough, while looking for all of that, I found all of my notes for Into the Flesh and Coming Home. I have a lot more notes on Coming Home than Into the Flesh, obviously. I don't care that much about Into the Flesh. But that just means more stuff is done. So I think I'm gonna put this one in here. This one here. And I think I'm going to go through this one more time because I have a lot of notes on Into the Pit. The, book, not the game. So I'm going to go through that real quick. Try to find those again. Just because I thought it was useful. Holy shit. There's still some. There's 4. How are you guys so fucking slow? Oh my god, there's just a giant pile of ducks over there. I'm gonna stare at these guys for a bit. It looks like Shine is about to go back up, so let's watch
Un
them.
brevissimo flash meteorologico iniziando dalle temperature di oggi, le temperature minime di questa notte, le minime notturne. La sensibile diminuzione sul nord Italia con valori di primato del freddo, meno 14 osservate Bolzano, Aosta, meno 11 Torino, meno 10 Cuneo, meno 12 Milano. La diminuzione è stata risentita anche in alcune regioni del sud Italia, a prevalso un aumento sulla Calabria. E adesso direi di passare immediatamente alla teleimmagine del satellite Meteosat sull'Italia, eccola per mostrarvi. Il gran freddo, il gelo, ma il tutto secco potremmo dire. Qualche banco di foschia sulla pianura padana, ma il cielo sereno, l'arco delle Alpi nevato. Poi praticamente dall'altezza di Rimini e verso sud è tutta la intensa copertura nuvolosa legata a un sistema depressionario estremamente complesso che adesso, prima di mostrarvi il quadro europeo, io desidero darvi lo schema, anche se previsto per domani, è poco diverso da questo qua. Immaginate oggi tutte queste perturbazioni ma vi interessa iniziare a comprendere
Huh. That's everything. That's shorter than I expected. Okay, so I actually have some notes on Out of Stock that I just grabbed, and I grabbed all the notes for Into the Pit. I think that's gonna be all of my note organizing for now, because I need to, like, actually put them on a Google Doc, so that I don't have to, like, just keep piles and piles of paper with me. Because the rest are... I need to throw some of these, like, papers away. I'm gonna do the Google Doc on my own time, though. I just kind of wanted to, like, organize the actual paper notes to make the Google Doc process easier for myself. So I'm gonna end stream in a second, then I'm gonna go to work. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know it's not, like,